This video is about all the different forms of transportation in Jakarta and how difficult it is to get anywhere on time. So I'm going to go through 5 different ways that I tried to move around the city, only one of which was smooth. Stay tuned to the end so you know what to expect if you come visit this beautiful city, and make sure you leave extra time to go anywhere. So we've got a pretty decent sidewalk right here. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty easy to walk on. Starting to get a little more dicey over here, but still totally doable. In a lot of places, people are just parking on the sidewalk. That makes it a little harder to get it by. Crossing the street, let's see how this goes. As you can see, there's no walk sign, so I just had to wait until this traffic's moving and hope for the best. Time to cross another street. Again, no walk sign. Whew. Okay, made both of those ones safely. I'm almost to the bus stop. Let's see what's gonna happen. Now here we have some tree roots that are sort of blocking me in the face, but totally manageable. Then this guy driving on the sidewalk, cool. But as you can see, at least the pavement is still very walkable around here. Okay, so now I need to cross the street with a no crosswalk. Wait for your moment and then just go. All right, that was easy enough. All right, now I'm just in this little alley and the bus stop should be just up ahead. Should be right over here. According to Google Maps, the bus stop is supposed to be right up ahead. I'm not really seeing anything though. See, it's supposed to be right there. But if I walk right over to the dot, it looks like it should be right in front of this store, but I don't see any buses and I don't see any bus signs. All right, well that's unfortunate. So there's this little tiny bus, but there's no English on it and it doesn't look like an official city bus. So I don't think this is gonna work out for me today. Luckily, I have the privilege of being able to use Grab taxi service, so I'm just gonna do that because I can't be late for my appointment. Unfortunately, my Thai SIM card roaming is not working very well here, so let's see if I can get enough service to call a motorbike. It's saying the price is $23,000, which is about $1.50 US. Let's go ahead and book that. I went ahead and opted for the motorbike taxi because of costs, but mainly because of speed. The traffic is pretty bad here depending on time of day, so the motorbike gets there a lot quicker. Man, it's already been 3 or 4 minutes. This guy still isn't even moving towards me. This is something interesting I've noticed in just Indonesia. I have used Grab in Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, and Indonesia. And for whatever reason, in Indonesia, the drivers take a really long time to start moving in your direction. So it can be frustrating because maybe it's only a 5 or 10 minute ride, but you can wait 5 minutes just for these guys to confirm that they're coming towards you. I don't know a way to solve that. So you just need to leave extra time when going anywhere here. Okay, great. It looks like this guy is starting to move finally. But yeah, that's pretty frustrating. It was a full like 7 minutes until he started to move at all, and it's only about a 10-minute ride that I booked. Grab, you got to figure out what's going on with your drivers in this country. Hello.
Hello. Can you speak Indonesia?
No. Is there a problem? Thank you.
Okay, welcome.
All right. Good.
Wait, miss.
Okay.
Wait, miss. Wait. Okay.
Okay. right, so we're moving. I mean, look at this traffic. We've got tuk-tuks, we've got cars, motorbikes, guys pushing stuff around on carts. It's just absolute chaos. And this isn't even rush hour. This is the middle of the day. Ooh, nice Maybach. It is getting really hot on this thing. This guy's got a COVID shield on his bike. That's pretty cool. Thanks a lot.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay. I just want to chat with you.
Oh, sure.
Say hello.
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 Okay. Nice to meet you.
You too. What a nice guy. All right, great. So this guy was quicker to respond, only about 2 minutes, and then another 2 minutes to drive about 100 meters down the street. Let's see how quickly he can get me to my next appointment. Hello.
Hello.
Vlogging.
Wow.
YouTube. All right, this guy's very nice. He turned the AC up a little higher for me, and we are on the way to my next appointment. Now this trip is a little bit shorter. It's only about 7 kilometers, and it's predicting 32 minutes to get there. Looks like on a large road or freeway, so let's see how long it takes. So the traffic has been pretty gridlocked like this most of the journey, and that's the downside of a normal car taxi here in Jakarta. On the upside, the 30-minute estimate for the 7-kilometer trip is looking fairly accurate, so at least you know what to expect. Of course, now it's raining, so it's going to get even slower when that happens. Okay, thank you. All right, well, I'm here. It took about 30 minutes. Good air conditioning, pretty good driver. It's just going to take a long time if you're taking a normal private taxi. All right, guys, it is the next morning, and I am on my way to the airport to go home. I wanted to give transport in Jakarta a fair chance, so I'm going to try to take the airport rail. Let's go. Yes, hello. But first, I've got to get to the train station, so I'm on this grab bike. Let's see how this goes. So as soon as I told him what station I'm going to, he knows it's for the airport train, so that's a good sign.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yo.
I am now at Duri Station. This is on the line to the airport, so now I just need to figure out how to buy a ticket. It's not every like 5 minutes or whatever. This train, I think, only comes like once an hour. Luckily, there is an information desk. Hello, excuse me. How do I go to the airport?
To the airport?
Yeah.
You can buy ticket on vending machine.
On that?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it take credit card?
Debit or credit card?
Okay, great.
Visa or MasterCard?
Visa or MasterCard. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take my little card right there to the airport.
This is for the
Great.
yeah. It's here.
Okay, so then we go in there. Okay. Look at that, we got a ticket.
And there is the
Okay, thank you, Diva. Have a good day. Let's go get a snack while I wait. These girls are excited to see a YouTuber. You guys want to be on YouTube? Say hi to YouTube. I think these girls are skipping school right now. This should be in class. I'm gonna go with this one right here. All right, now I got a drink for the train. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye, 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 bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good day. All right, hello.
Yeah, hello, my name is Akbar.
Hi Akbar, how's it going, man?
This you, Mr.
Yes.
That train.
11. There we go.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I guess I just scan this barcode now. Yeah. Oh. This lady says the train's down this way to airport, yeah?
Yeah.
Airport? Thank you. All right, this looks pretty nice. So this rail line is only a couple years old. It's relatively new. Is that airport?
Yes.
Thank you, thank you. A little confusing because there are a couple of platforms, but there's a security guy here and he was able to point me to the right train. It's on track 4. Wow, this is very nice, very new. I think I see a seat down this way. Airport?
Airport.
Thank you, thank you. We're on the right train. Let's talk prices a little bit. This is not the farthest station from the airport. It's sort of midway through the line. And the cost was $30,000. So that's basically $2 US. So if I look at the Google Maps, it's saying 51 minutes. But I think that includes the portion from my hotel. So my hotel was over here, and then I went up to the train station there. So I think this trip ought to take 30 to 45 minutes. The train is very new and clean. Good lighting, good air conditioning, and the seats are very like business class type seats. They're very nice. And it is worth noting that the train only comes once an hour. It comes 1 minute after the hour to this station. So you need to look on Google, plan ahead, get here a few minutes before.
Doors are closing.
The doors have just closed, so we maybe waited about 5 minutes once it entered the station. And it is departing exactly 1 minute behind schedule, so pretty good. It looks like the speed maxes out around 40 miles per hour. So given the traffic in this city, that's pretty solid speed to get to the airport. As far as the ride goes, you know, it's not the smoothest in the world. It's like a standard subway train. It's not rough either, so pretty comfortable.
Doors are opening.
So there's only one station between the station I got on at the airport. We have reached it in about 17 minutes. So I think this is going to be a pretty fast trip. All right, this is looking good. That's the airport right there, people.
Soekarno-Hatta International Airport. Doors are open.
So do make sure to save your ticket because you need it to get out of the station. Air Asia International?
Air Asia, one, use Shuttle Bus.
One? That
One.
was. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, the security guard said Terminal 1 for my international Air Asia flight. All right, so there's no actual air train, but we have this bus. Kind of old, a little dirty, but not too terrible. It's got a bathroom, so that's nice. All right, well, that was pretty easy, guys. I think I'm in the right place. Let's go see if I can check in. Need to have my ticket out to get into the airport at all, so I got that here.
Air Asia?
Air Asia, yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
right? Thank you. The security is always really high here in Indonesia, so you have to do an x-ray of all your luggage just to even get into the terminal. Interesting. Hi, Bangkok? Bangkok?
Sir, this is for domestic flight.
Okay, where do I go?
Open from Terminal 3.
You sure?
Yes, this is for domestic flight.
2 people told me to come here. You're sure?
Use the shuttle bus, free shuttle bus.
Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. All right, so Terminal 1 is not the place to go. Terminal 3 is international departures. Terminal 3?
3.
Yeah.
You go with a shuttle bus, waiting in behind this.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
3? Terminal 3? No? There?
Next bus.
Next bus? Thank you.
Yeah.
But it says it right here.
But they turn around. This bus turn around in 2, 3, but not yet 3.
3?
Not yet.
Not, so not this one. Still wait. Taxi? I just need to go to Terminal 3. Can they do that? How much is that?
Yeah, 120.
120 to go to Terminal 3? Seriously? I thought I could save a few minutes by getting a cab to Terminal 3, but the guy in the official taxi stand, as I walked away, he started quoting lower prices, so that Diamond taxi company is just trying to rip people off at the airport. I guess I'll just wait for the free bus, but it's hot out here, so I hope it comes quickly. And the last 2 were already shut down. Terminal 3?
Ada.
No?
Oh, next bus.
Tolong kasih tahu.
Yeah. Next bus.
3?
Terminal 3 belum? Not yet.
Next bus. Next bus. Terminal 3?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
But you must pay.
That's why it says paid bus. Okay, 6 times the charm, everybody. Hi, how much? Oh, 5. Okay, there we go. Thank you. Okay, so strangely enough, they have both a free shuttle and a paid shuttle between the airport terminals here. Let's hope we go to the right place now. Terminal 3 is the international terminal, but online, my ticket says Terminal 2. Which one is it? Okay, now this is weird. So apparently there is a SkyTrain right there. I don't know if it goes to all the terminals or not. When I asked the people in Terminal 1 how to get to Terminal 3, they told me to take the bus. So confusing. I also didn't see any signs for the SkyTrain inside the terminal. I really hope Terminal 3 is the right one. Yeah, you too? So we stopped at Terminal 2, then the train station. Now we're going to Terminal 3. All right, I don't see my flight on the board yet. I only see one AirAsia flight. So I'm just going to guess at a counter and hope it's the right one. This terminal is so much more impressive than the domestic terminal. Hey, AirAsia to Bangkok? Thank you. That way to security. This is the craziest customs line I've ever seen in my life. Look at this. The security line was about an hour long, and the check-in line was about an hour long, and the changing terminal bus was about an hour long, so I've already been at the airport for 3 hours. I've got 5 minutes to make my plane. Just in the nick of time, baby. All right, well, this is a new one. So I've been waiting for the flight. It's over an hour delayed. It never showed delayed. And now all of the staff vanished and it's been removed from the board. So it's as if the flight never existed. So now there's like a few hundred people waiting around, completely confused. So for all you Indonesians watching this video, Is this normal to happen at the Jakarta airport, or am I just really, really unlucky? I'm hoping for the best here. Let's see what happens.
Flight number QZ252 leaving to Dornang, Bangkok.
All right, so just when I was about to lose hope, they just randomly decided to board the airplane. I believe we're about to take a bus to a completely different terminal. So this ought to be interesting.
100 orang ya?
Better? All right, Bangkok. Bangkok? Okay. All right, we're moving now. The rumor is we're going to Terminal 1, but that would be really far away, so... Hello. And just like that, it was done. Before I knew it, I was in Thailand. A 3-hour flight that would take 12 hours from door to door. I loved Indonesia and hope to return very soon for the people, the food, the beaches, and the culture. But please, guys, work on your transportation a bit. Us tourists would really appreciate it. Makasih.